No, that will not come. Padlan इतल्या काढचे पडटले.
असं असं ना मातशें वयर काडलें पुरो.
नाका वय चड नाका. तशें दवर. ओके. येस. न्हू तो येवचेच ना.
तो येवचें ना. तूं हिंगाच राव. सांग.
So today is 10th of May 2025. I'm Donald Fernandez, Chief Providence, Goa. I have Sir Bosco George with me, our volunteer, and Sapnesh Salgaonkar, our manager. The purpose of taking this press bite is to inform the government that the grants which was supposed to be released for 25-26, we are unaware what is the status of the grants. The Honorable Chief Minister of Goa was kind enough before budget, that was on 17th of March 2025, to make the provision in the budget without the proposals being moved by the respective departments towards persons with disability and homeless people. Now the money has been allocated towards these two heads, that is persons with disability and homeless people with disability. We were promised that, assured, promised and confirmed that the grants would be credited to our account by 15th of May. It is today 10th of May, and my apprehension is, with the current situation where the country is going through, okay, the chances that this situation it has to get over, but if it prolongs, then we may have some banking issues, we may have some administration issues, we may have, maybe there might be lockdown or something which we don't foresee. During COVID time, we were the only shelter home open, and that time we had about 80 to 90 inmates and 4 homes. Now we have close to 200 inmates, 11 homes, and we don't have the funds beyond May, which we have been highlighting to the finance department, and they have assured to release the funds. Now, in such a situation where there is uncertainty in the country, and if the airports keep getting locked down, or situation does not come to normalcy, chances are there that people may be more on the street, people looking for help. We don't know what is, the uncertainty is not clear. Then when people call us, we can't say no. So already with no cloudy weather across country, my request to the authorities, that is the bureaucrats, kindly look into the matter. If we don't get any feedback by 15th of May, we will be forced to take a morcha to the Honorable CM's house, because we don't have the funds after May to run the shelter homes. We do not like to come here again and again, but as you know, everybody thinks homeless is a separate issue, person with disability is a separate issue, where shelters are concerned. But where festivals are concerned, or where any general spending is concerned, that is not an issue. Now I'm aiming at the festival in Saligaon, which is a 3-day festival. Okay, I don't feel, or I don't think that if the government approved that program, what about our funds? That's a 3-day entertainment program which has gone through the finance. But we are at war, or we are in a crisis at the moment. The country is in a crisis. How that proposal has gone through, and the funds which are already there are not being considered to be released to us. So it's a humble request to the departments, because this is a departmental issue. The Honorable Minister Subhash Phaldesai was very clear early March that he said these funds have to be released by 15th of May. Even though both the departments were insisting that they will give it to us in the supplementary budget, he overruled that. Now we are 10th of May. I'm beginning to have my own issues, and that is getting to my nerves. So if we don't get any order by 15th of May, we will come back lock, stock, barrel. We will not fix the time, because police will not allow us, and we will go to the Chief Minister's house, and we will sit there till we get an assurance why the delay when the assurance was given. So please don't push us, okay? Because once the situation in the country deteriorates, we will take people. We cannot tell the police we are not taking in the night when they call us. So there's a situation we will take. We cannot say no. But if you don't get the money, what we do? So it's a request to the Honorable Chief Minister to pull up the directors. The funds have been given. They don't have to ask money. The money is there. It is allocated already and in the respective heads of both these departments. Thank you.
I will just add on to what Donald has said, because yes, this is a time of crisis. We are with our soldiers who are at the border. We are with our country which is facing this crisis and onslaught from Pakistan. And I also do believe that we have the will to stand up for this war. Pakistan may not able to sustain it more than a week. But then after there are lots of ifs and buts. And if a financial emergency is declared, which we have to be prepared for it, the casualty should not be the people who are disabled, who will not able. We all will able to withstand these financial difficulties because we have to adjust. But what about the people who are on hand to mouth, the people who are the 200 people who we have in our homes? I mean, they will all be suffering much more than we are suffering. So it's very important. And as Donald has this thing, if money which is spent for entertainments and all this can be sanctioned, why not this, which is a crisis situation? It is for those people who cannot really demonstrate. It is only when we come down over here and I try to highlight. And it is important that we highlight it so that the people who are sleeping over it may get up and release the funds that are there. Because as we said, from a small number which was there, it has been growing and growing, and today we are about 200. It is going to increase all the more, and we are preparing for this. We are laying the footstep. We are not waking up only when the people are on the streets. We have already foreseen that these things are going to increase. So, in the same way, our appeal to those authorities, the political leadership has understood. I think the administrative authorities need to wake up, need to get up from that lethargy and understand that these are situations that are creating difficulties for all the people like us who are willingly trying to help out in this country.
Donald, how you feel coming on the street again and again just for funds?
See, most of there are two parts in it. One is the Chief Minister and one is the administration. So the Chief Minister has made up his mind that the shelter homes have to run. That's why he has put the money in the budget without a proposal. That has never been done before, and it has been done the first time, and it has been done systematically. The second part is the administration. Now the administration will only get up when somebody in their family is suffering from disability. That I have seen. Okay, I don't want to say much. Now until you don't understand the problem the next person is going through, how will you get up? So we have to wake you up. Now we will not wake you up. We will wake up the Chief Minister. Now if we deal with the Chief Minister, the things will move faster. If we deal with the administration, they will give some story which they have been giving for a long time. No, not now. We cannot arrange it. See, very fact, we had a meeting early March. Early March, we had a meeting. Subhash Valdesai, the Honorable Minister, Secretary, the directors, other officials, and he told them, the Minister told them, put your proposal. Till 17 March, the proposal was not put, which CM also knew. So if CM has got the ball rolling by putting the money into the budget without a proposal, that means the system is there. Now the administration, if they are taking it as ego, that how you put the money without consulting us, then they should run the homes. So who are we going to? We cannot go on begging from the directors again and again. That is not worth doing it. No, money is given. No? When you have got extra money for what you asked in your budget, that means that money is given for a specific purpose. When you want to distribute it. See, if you don't want to distribute it, we have to go to the CM.
So is it the lack of empathy on the part of the administration?
From the actions, it seems so. And let's accept in our day-to-day working until you make get the political leadership to get are aware of these things. The administrative heads, they just don't. They become there is no empathy among them in such action. So you have to, unless you bring up this is going on for so many years. Unless you come on the streets, nothing happens. And there's no nothing is just okay. It's चलता है सब कुछ ठीक है. ये कैसा हो सकता है?
So suppose how difficult it will be the funds and
डिफिकल्ट मीन्स पळय आमकां हे डेली टू डेली आहात कळ्ळें न्हू आतां 200 लोकांक पळोवपाक ते 200 लोकांक पळोवपाक इजी न्हू की बाबा की खंयसून जेवण येतलें आमकां कोण हाडून दितलो आनी आमी ते फुडें हे व्हरतले हॉस्पिटलाक व्हरोंक जाय हे सगळें आहा हितून आतां फंड्सूच ना जाल्यार आतां फुडें आमकां कितें ना कितें स्टेप हे घेवकूच जाय न्हू आयज जर आतां इतके आतां म्हाका दिसता आतां कितलीं वर्सां आमी 3 वर्सां हे झगडात आहा फंड्साकूच झगडटा आतां कित्याक आतां दिल्लेले आहा तेच दिवपाक जर तुमकां जायना जाल्यार तेका आनी
See,
कितें
always they say what finance is not giving the money. Now the finance has given the money. In fact, finance has asked me few days back. तुका पैसे नाका काय कळले पैसे व्हरोंक त्यांनी ऑर्डर दिवंक जाय न्हू आतां फायनान्स तर विचारता सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट
Which is a correct.
आतां फायनान्स तर विचारता बाबा तुमकां पैसे नाका तर हांव आनी कितें म्हणून पैसे कोण बँकेन काडटा तेणी ऑर्डर दिवंक जाय न्हू
Which is a fact, that finance keeps always there. If you go to any of the departments, they say finance has objected. But in this particular, the finance has asked us.
It is the
That
other
means
way around.
it is the administration which are concerned with the subject are actually there is lethargy.
So the administration is the roadblock right now.
Thank you. Cheers.
सांग
करूया